Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop for your New Year's episode, Bob TV. Yeah, I was going to make a New Year's Day episode, guys, but I just need to chill for a couple days. Ain't did hardly nothing. Bandit's still over there. My ECU ought to be here today, I'm hoping. They shipped that thing. FedEx or UPS overnighted it and didn't make it. But I have got a fantastico idea for these humps. It's going to work awesome. Navigator Bill gave me the idea that it just went off like a light bulb. Bam! I'm going to show you guys. It's going to be easy and it's going to look good. We're going to have to resin it up though, but oh well. But what I got to do first is I got two Sandy's wings and any filling. Only got a couple little spots. And I got to draw all my panel lines on here first, because once I get that hump on there, I can't lay a straight edge on there no more. And I'm hoping I'll get my circles today. Oh, Jason, my buddy Jason from River City Graphics. I got these little circles and ovals coming that these F-18 wings have on them that match my panel line tape. And they're going to be freaking awesome. But only got a couple little places to film. We got to get busy, so come on. Yeah. I'm just kind of like you guys, man. You just got to get away every now and then, you know, and spend a little time with the family and get back to work, baby. Time to get back to work. Quit loafing, I know. I got some things to do this year. It's going to be an exciting year in the shop. And I got to get rolling, man. I just got 100 things I want to do. Just ain't enough for me to go around, man. I need to clothe me. Man, I'd make half a dozen of me, man. We'd have some stuff done then, wouldn't we? Be like a bowling alley in here, everyone calling each other Bob. Think I'm kidding? Walk in a bowling alley and say, and yell out, "Hey Bob!" Watch about have the place turn around, man. More places on this leading edge. I want to get wings look pretty good, so the flaps, but I gotta get these perfect, man. Remember, I'm going to mold these up. I got a bunch of foam coming. Man, I'm still in shock over the A4 weight. Can you guys believe that? 3.5 pounds. That's almost unheard of. You know, if you wouldn't have seen it, but they're live on Bob TV, you probably wouldn't believe it, you know? And it's just that freakish. We'll get one of them flying. I got some 105 parts to make. I got a bunch of stuff to do this year, and it's going to be an exciting year. Springtime, it's going to be fun in the sun. I want to go to Speed World. You know, that jet meet I went to a few years ago, me and Balcom. Well, they had some big drama going on there at their field, and they lost their field for a while, and they got it back. So they're having another jet meet in February, and I want to go. Go work on my tan while y'all still freezing. You know what I mean? Now this is just that thin Bondo I like. I bought these tubes because it's cheaper to buy. It's like $9. And you know, when you buy them big old expensive tubes of this thin stuff and you have it around for a long time, it starts getting thicker. And it stays fresh. Like this right there. Stays fresh. Nice and thin. It feathers out real nice. That regular Bondo, you guys that use that lightweight Bondo and all that, it just don't feather very well at all. Even sanding it don't feather well. I like to find my rough places. Any pinholes? Notice that no pinholes, guys. Not a one. It's got a few places more than the other. More than that other wing. But you can mix up small amounts of this stuff. Just that little dab right there. Just that little bitty old dab. That's about all I mix up at a time. And I don't waste none. Just take your spreader and dip you off just a little bit of hardener, see? And go to town. I want to get most of the filling done now. If there's any left, it won't be much, just be dabs. You can pretty much fill them with your hand. They had some in the middle of the wing, but you know, foam wings are like that. They don't always come just perfect. They're cut with a hot wire, you know. It just ain't always 100% perfect yet. But kind of hoping it was going to be nice enough to go flying yesterday, but it was pretty cold, and the wind was out of the northwest at 20 and 30 degrees, and you ain't going to find no Bob at the flying field in that kind of weather. New Year's Day fly-in or not. In my younger day, I went to one of them New Year's Day fly-in once, and it was so cold and nasty, I was the only one to fly something. I flew one of them beavers, de Havilland beavers I had with floats on it, you know. And I had a big old gas motor on it. The wind was blowing so hard it'd barely go forward. And on a calm day, it flew great off the water and everything, but man, it was windy that day. And I was the only one to fly something. But since I got all old and stuff, we don't play that anymore. So what I'm getting at here is all you guys up north need to fire y'all's turbines up and point them south today and warm it up down here. Bam, well that's what I'm going to do, guys. Then I'm going to look these over and I'm going to keep filling until I can't see nothing else that needs filled. Then I'm going to give them a good block sanding with 220. My old favorite rubber block and some 220 paper. And we'll get these things perfectly flat. We ain't worried about smoothness now. I got all my panel lines to put on it and build primer way up. So we ain't looking for shiny, we're looking for flat. Absolutely flat. Might even get out my bigger, I got a bigger, longer, harder rubber block sander. Might even get out. I want these things flat. Bam, flat. Then I'm going to surprise you with my hump method. It's going to be fast and it's going to be easy. Fast and easy. That's what you got to sit back and think of, you know. I could sit here and build them things up with Bondo and tape and sand on them for a week and still not be right. That's just not the way to go about it. You know, I want them to look right without Bondoing and sanding for a week. But we'll get there, and I got a really good idea, and I'll show you guys in my next video. So till then, we'll see you back in the shop. Same Bob time, same Bob station.